My name is Maurice NDOLO, Japuony Maurice NDOLO. Sani puonjo Tomboya University College, a constituent college mar Maseno University. I teach planning and economics of education. Mane I teach Matima. And dear girls, just briefly, as the bishop encouraged you, I grew mostly around this environment. When he was going to class 1, I was preparing to join class 1 in the following year, that is 1973. And then in 1980, when the bishop was in Form 2, I was in Form 1, following very closely. When he went for A-levels in Mother of Apostles Seminary, when he was in Form 6, I was in Form 5, following very closely. So it was true that a small number is a blessing in disguise. My father used to supply vegetables here. And when we were in Form 1, the seminary, our report cards used to come at the parish. So Father Koch would give us the report card and tell us, how have you performed? And then I would also bring vegetables here during the holidays when we had a break. And therefore I knew quite a number of many people here. And there was good uji. Although I come from 7 kilometers away, but I preferred to bring the vegetables because I would enjoy the good uji, which was already there. So therefore you are in a good environment. You are in a good hands. And maybe many people have also passed through this environment. And they are blessed in many places. And therefore this good number, the small number, is good. To the parents, I would like to urge you to give more attention to the girl child. When I once visited Moi's home in Sacho, many people will destroy old buildings. But I was surprised that the old hut where he lived was reconstructed in the same materials and is still preserved to date. Which means what is precious should be preserved. And this school is equally precious to us. If I grew in this environment, my father was here, my mother was here. My sister also went to the same school. My sister learned in St. Lucy's, Raruowa. So therefore, it is a good institution that we should care and take good care of it. This is something that we should preserve. It is good. Currently, people think that whatever the government is offering will provide all the solutions. Free-day education. But free-day education, what are the values? I've been a principal of those schools that matters. But from experience, I would like to tell you that when your daughter is here, she's safe, she's better, and she will have good foundation for future career and for the future life. Clap for yourself. We must have confidence in our daughters, and we must preserve what is precious. Just imagine that the founder had to go to other places to get resources to build this institution. And now it is serving us. And we should not leave it to go to the government, just as the bishop said. Because when it is under our control, we are under control. And we can decide and make decisions of what are taking place. And many churches are crying because some who are not members of a certain church come there with their own thinking and their own imagination. Until you question the wisdom of the Secretary TAC, that it was clear that the sponsor to participate in the staffing of the schools. Why is the sponsor not consulted nowadays? And this is bringing challenges. And dear parents, that is why I urge you that we must preserve our school.